Pomona, California. What you're about to see is a deadly combination. A shootout during a high-speed chase. The action is captured from above by helicopter pilot Bob Turr.
Driver is now driving at 65 miles an hour. Very dangerous situation.
A gunman has carjacked a truck and ordered its driver to speed through traffic. The suspect is one of 4 men who just committed a home invasion robbery.
In this situation, it was a hostage type thing. He had a suspect and he was armed and dangerous. He'd already shot a police officer in Pomona, and now he had a hostage in the vehicle.
He pointed the gun at me, and I said, you know, I don't want to die, I'll do what you want.
With a gun to his head, the driver is forced to elude the police. The chase reaches speeds in excess of 80 miles an hour.
Sirens are going, and we're driving fast, we're going through stop signs, we're going through red lights.
Very dangerous pursuit at this point. We see the driver drive up over the sidewalk, through barriers, and cutting narrowly, missing other vehicles. Okay, the suspect's now firing at the helicopter.
Just reached his arm out the window and fired off 2 or 3 rounds, sat back in his seat, rolled up the window like it was, you know, nothing.
Suspect seems to be out of control, leaning out of the window, firing, or appear to be firing into some of the residents. Now he's firing at officer. Suspect is firing at officer.
He would shoot out the window, and I would see the police cars swerving from side to side. I would see them ducking down in their seats, and I also started to see people coming out, and there's bullets flying, and it got even more scary. I not only feared for myself, but for these families and the kids that were on the sides of the streets.
This guy is out of control. I think that's a fair statement.
An hour into the chase, the gunman orders his hostage to make an ill-advised turn.
Right turn, right turn, right turn. What's happening here? Cul-de-sac? Cul-de-sac, cul-de-sac. This is going to terminate right now.
Dead-end street. And I'm thinking, oh boy, you know, this is it. We're going to get down there. There's going to be a shootout. I'm going to be in the middle of this stuff, and who knows what can happen.
The gunman jumps out of the truck and begins to flee on foot.
Foot pursuit, foot pursuit. Suspect is running.
Still carrying a loaded pistol, he opens fire at police.
He points the gun at me, and he fires 2 rounds. The first round goes between me and the car door. The second round goes over my head, towards my back. Yeah, he was definitely shooting to kill me.
Police return fire as the suspect heads deeper into the residential neighborhood. Watch closely as the officer's bullets narrowly miss the suspect.
As I fired my first 2 rounds, I hit the rear end of the ground by his feet, and I could see the ground being choked up. He then disappeared behind a wall and a fence.
Suspect is still running, evading police officers.
The gunman finally realizes he can't escape.
He's got his hands raised. Suspect is giving himself up at this point. Suspect did drop.
Police move in and apprehend the suspect.
When he raised the gun to fire, yeah, he was definitely shooting to kill me. There was no question in my mind.